Just telling you. That would happen, actually. Probably should happen. Hey, guys, it's Maymay and my trusty sidekick.
Oh, Vinny?
And my
It's
other
here.
one back here in the back.
Ooh, good.
Yeah.
Hello,
Caught me in a
everyone.
yawn.
Oh, I didn't see you there. I was yawning. So if you didn't catch our crafty show before, be sure to check the crafter show where we made this little basket. It's so cute. I just love this little guy. And in the after show, I have some cool stuff to show you in the basket. Oh,
Over there on the table.
over there.
I get it.
Oh, that was real close. Real close. All right, let's see what we got in our basket today. This is
And
kind
we
of like a old TV show.
Just
Open the basket, open the mailbox. Let's start with this one. This is from the Decker Harris household. You can see it on the return label. Is it this time again? When is St. Patrick's Day? The 17th?
It's marked, right?
Look at this. Look at this. So cute. This little guy. I love him. Look at his rainbow. So cute. Love is never defeated, and I could add the history of Ireland proves it. For each petal on the shamrock, this brings a wish your way. Good health, good luck, and happiness for today and every day. The heart of an Irishman is nothing but his imagination. Luck is believing you're lucky. Because wherever you go, whatever you do, may the luck of the Irish be with you. How cute. This is a great card. Thank you so much for this one.
Yeah, Kim said it's 1 week from today.
Look at that gingham. Ooh, I got to remember to wear
Precious.
green because I don't want to get pinched.
pinch her.
Now, do y'all get pinched or pinched?
Pinch.
This was last year's conversation, wasn't it? Pinched?
Probably.
Pinched?
Pinched.
Pinched or pinched?
Just a pinch.
I'll pinch you.
Pinch. Pinch.
We get pinched.
I'll pinch you.
This is
I'll pinch
from...
you and punch you in the face.
Okay, they didn't tell me I couldn't read it.
One of our friends had a train wreck behind their house today. Literally.
Oh,
Oh,
my
wow.
goodness.
KC
I
and
hope everybody's
CA says
okay.
missed the first video in its entirety. Had a train incident behind our house. Derailed and hit a construction truck. Shook the entire house. Seems the fire is being put out and we aren't in danger.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
We're glad
Were there
you aren't in danger.
chemicals? Were there chemicals? Because I would be very freaked out. Because I'm that
You'd
person.
be freaked out. Either way.
I am. I'm a freak out.
Pinched.
I freaked out the other night, remember?
I do.
So, can I tell them that?
I live there.
So, we were... did
You
I tell you
did.
about the gunfire at the house?
No.
It's not unusual for us to have gunfire around. It's not unusual for us to
No.
hear it because we live in the country, the county of the country, so no city limits. And it's not unusual for we have a lot of land around our neighborhood.
Yeah,
We're not
y'all
around
are more
land.
landy than us.
Yeah, we have a lot of land around us, and we have a couple of families back there that sometimes they'll shoot a shotgun or something. Well, the other night there was different fire. I just realized I don't think I'm supposed to say the GUN word, but I'm not saying it in that kind of way. But there was different fire, and I was like, and it happened, and then it happened, and it happened. I was like, that's different. And even Vince was like, that is kind of different. It did eventually end, And the thing that got me was it went a little after dark. I was like, maybe we should call and say something about this. We did not call about it because it just wasn't. It wasn't that unusual, but enough for me to go, okay, I'm freaked out a little bit. But I get freaked out about anything. Y'all remember we had somebody parked on our road, and I got freaked out about that because they were just sitting there.
That freaked me out too, though.
So I get freaked out about stuff. So
I
if
don't
there were
like people pulling up and parking in front of my house and sitting in their truck with it running.
if there was a train behind us, I wouldn't be here. I'd be still out there knowing me. Knowing me. Look at this pretty card. This is done with, I think this is done on photo paper. It feels like it's printed. Can you see the shimmer, the shine? Feels like it's printed. Let's read it. It says, Dear Maymay, from the first time I put ink on a stamp and put it on paper 25 years ago, I was hooked. I looked at a lot of stamping magazines over the years, but the pandemic got me started on YouTube. I came across your channel about a year ago, and what a blessing. Love your love of crafting and the Lord. This has been a difficult time for all of us. I'm so sorry for the losses in your family, your life, especially your beloved mother. Yesterday, I needed uplifting, and you were there doing just that. I'm working on cards to donate and hope to get some to you soon for your ministry. Kindness does make a difference. From Lisa W. Thank you, Lisa. What a sweet card. Thank you for your sweet words. I really appreciate that. It has been... I realized something last night. We talked to somebody we haven't talked to in a long time, like we haven't talked to Gina in probably a year.
Or 2,
Or maybe more.
maybe 3.
And she was like, how's the family? How's everybody doing? And I was like, oh. And Vince was like, well, And he said, I got to tell you, and he told her about Mom. And like, you don't think that, you know, through the pandemic, not only did we not see family for a couple years, we also didn't talk to a lot of the same people because your lifestyle changed. You didn't go in the same circles a lot.
I'm guessing 2019 was the last time we talked to Gina.
And it was really hard to tell. It was really, it's hard. It's really hard. This is a beautiful card. Look, just a note. Do you see the shimmer? And look, blank so I can reuse it. Oh, okay. So these cards were sent to Amber. Here's what we're doing with your cards when you send them for the card ministry. Because we are getting so many right now, which we cannot thank you enough for. That's wonderful. But it's hard to show everyone. And also, Amber's like, I don't have days to wait on you to show this. I need to get these cards out. So the demand for cards has gotten so big, which we love. We love that. We want you to keep asking for cards, and we want to keep sending you cards. But she's like, I need to use these like now. So here's what we've been doing. She's been holding out the card that they send to us. And like this one says, hi, Amber. All cards are blank inside and generic on the outside with no phrase. And it says, this is from Colleen Kelsick. And Colleen has sent us cards before, and we've shown a lot of them before, and Amber was like, you're just going to have to blame it on me, is what she said. But it's not a big deal. You guys know if you're sending the cards in for the ministry, you're wanting them to get to the people, and the people are waiting on them. So she's having to kind of jump the gun as we used to do it. I used to show every box, but I don't know how long. We're going to do it this way until we can go back to the other way. But like I said, it's really picking up. Like, she's sending out a lot of cards every week to a lot of people, and so we're really glad about that. This one says, I want to thank you so much for the wonderful and beautiful cards you sent to me. I can mail them to fellow Christians at our church. What a great idea. God bless you, from Calvary Fellowship in Shelton, Washington. This is from Patty. What a cute card. Love it. So Patty requested cards and got them and was grateful for them. So that's what she's sending the thank you for. So you're so welcome, Patty. Listen, from all our ministry suppliers to you, you are welcome. Please use the cards.
Hello, Martha Griffin from Excel, Alabama.
Where's Excel, Alabama?
Excel, Alabama is where my dear friend is minister of music. If that helps you out any. I don't think it will.
You have a lot of dear friends.
I do. But it's down in South Alabama.
Who's your dear friend?
Terry Barksdale.
Oh, I don't think I know Terry.
Terry was my mentor, my youth minister, and my
Well,
music
ain't that
minister
cool?
when I was growing up.
Is he from there?
No, he's serving at a church there now.
Well, that's really cool. Welcome in. Sorry, didn't know where Excel was. How far down?
Excel is not too far from Frisco City.
Frisco City is not too far from
Monroeville.
Gotcha. I know where Monroeville is. Look at this card. It is so beautiful. The You're Amazing. She also has this leaf cut out over here. So pretty. And it says, Dear Maymay and crew, I don't have the words to tell you how much you mean to me. I love watching your videos and being part of your community. Don't think I'll ever meet you in person, but I still can call you my Southern friends to my family. I love the men of God that Vinny and your sons are. Their prayers and interaction always touch my heart. Love Shannon and the rest of your team. You are all amazing. I'm so glad to finally get a box of cards to you. I just wanted you to know that my heart is with you as well as prayers and hugs. So sorry for all you have and are enduring. All my love, Brenda Gentry. Brenda's another one who sent us cards, and she, this is such a sweet card. How precious. We are so blessed with our boys. I'm blessed with Vince, and we are so blessed with our boys. So blessed. They are such good boys. And we're excited for them. Can I share Josh and Taylor's news? Will you text her and see? They're not pregnant. Did you see me jerk around real quick? No one's pregnant that we know of. We said we were going to do that drama thing and like trick the rest of the staff. Sometimes they do trick us though. I don't think she'll care if I say, but so this card, oh, another one. Look, beautiful card. Beautiful. You guys are so stinking talented. Look what she did. Okay, this is different. I like to point this out. Look. So she's got her die cut here and then her mat. But look, she offset this so the mat shows kind of up and to the left. How cool is that? So cool. I know, everyone's first guess. I had to say it first. It would have been my first guess too if somebody said, can I share Josh and Taylor's news? That would have been my first guess too.
Yep.
It says, Dear Maymay and crew, just wanted to send a thank you for the mystery box that I won. When it arrived, I thought, oh no, what did I buy that I forgot about? The box was filled with a lot of fun things. Some I will use and some I will pass on to my crafty friends. I really enjoy your videos. I especially like the lives and the after show from Carol Roner. I think I want to make sure. Carol Roner. Congratulations, Carol. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope your friends enjoy the goodies too. So share them around. This one is to Maymay, Vinny, and crew. Maymay, Vinny, and crew.
She said yes, ma'am.
Josh and Taylor bought a house, and they are closing on Friday, and we're so proud of them. Tomorrow. Gosh, it is Thursday. They're closing tomorrow on their first home, and we're so excited for them. And even better, this mama's heart. Okay, y'all know we have one that lives in Texas, and he's so far away. So we have two that have bought houses closed. You know, you never know.
That's right.
And Josh and Taylor were talking about moving, not very far, but like a city away. Actually, more than one city away, but up north from us. And they ended up not. And so we're grateful.
Happy.
So now we only have to travel to one, which is good because that way you don't have to.
Wayne.
Can you imagine if we had like one up north and one out here, and we'd be on the road constantly. We'd never. So anyway, we're so grateful and we're so thankful to God for finding this house for them because listen, in this climate, they've been looking forever and it's hard. So we're so excited. Look at this incredible card. This is cross-stitched and put on this card. This is hand cross-stitched. Does this come off? I wish this came off and had like a brooch pin on the back of it because look how gorgeous. So pretty. And look, blank inside there because there's a note. Is Dwayne here?
He made a comment.
Well, hello,
Looks like
Dwayne.
Detracted it.
Dwayne. This is Dear Maymay, Vinny, and Company. I've always enjoyed crafts and needlework, but I hadn't done much with card making until 6 months ago and the isolation of the pandemic. I've learned so much from your videos and appreciate both the instruction and the online community you've created. The way you share your faith is at the same time honest and thoughtful and I don't know this word. Oh, what's this word? It almost looks like accelerant.
Exuberated?
I'm not sure. Exuberant?
You want me
I'm
to
not
try?
sure. Yeah. I'm sure many hearts have been encouraged by what you say and do. Blessings to you all. Leslie Schaefer in Durham, North Carolina. Thank you, Leslie. That's so sweet. I like that she said the way you share your faith is at the same time honest and thoughtful. Because look, if she wasn't honest, then... Is it exuberant? You have to look in the bottom paragraph. I love this card. Thank you so much. And you guys, when you send us cards like this that are blank, they go right back to the ministry.
That's what I'd go with.
I think so too. Thank you so much for that. That's very, very kind. Maymay, Vinny, and staff. This handwriting looks familiar.
Tamitha's looking for a house in Clanton.
Who is? Tamitha? Did you say Tamitha?
Yeah, she said finding houses in Clanton is very hard.
Dear Maymay, Vinny, and staff, thank you for the many videos and crafting tips. I have learned so much. You are amazing. Please accept these cards for your ministry. Card making brings joy to the maker and the receiver. All the best, Gail Mikesell from Idaho. That is exactly right. That's why we do what we do with our ministry, because it brings joy to you guys that can make them and send them in, and it brings joy to the receiver. And this is another one that came with a box of cards, so we're very, very grateful for the cards. Y'all just can't know. It just thrills Amber because when she has a list she needs to get cards out to, it means the world when she gets them. Dwayne says, I'm great. Thank you, ma'am. Ooh, I like this. Oh, this is so cute. Look at this. So, pretty paper and a dab of glue crafted together to say I'm thinking of you. Oh, look. Look how pretty this card is. I have a feeling this came with some cards. It says, Dear Maymay, enclosed are 50 cards for your card ministry. Blessings to you, Vince, your family, and staff. Please feel free to reuse this card. We will. This is from Rose Audette. Thank you, Rose. Thank you so much. I love all the cards. We had a bunch come in. You can see with all of that. Okay, check this out. Let me show you some new product that came in that you're really going to like. Oh, I love this. I got to show that there. All right, we're getting some more 3D embossing folders in. This one is one, didn't they use this in one of our, in one of the workshops? Because this is called the rhombus. Remember we talked about that?
I think maybe.
This one is called rhombus pattern. So you can see the pattern here. It is. Let me show you here. It's very Art Deco. And let me tell you something, very masculine. This is a great one for masculine cards. This,
Father's Day card.
yeah. And also, it looks like if you cut this and this out, this section, it would look like a superhero mask. Do you see that little section right there? It's kind of cool, huh?
Yeah.
I love that. So this just came in, and it's called rhombus. Even though I don't think that was a rhombus. I don't know, because I'm not good at that. But I'm not sure.
A rhombus is all four sides are equal.
Did we look that up last time? I don't know.
I had to look it up for Noah's homework yesterday.
Oh, well, that's ironic. Oh,
Diana, if you put in a forwarding address, yes, it should go to that address by way of your old address. So it'll go to the old address, and then the post office should send it to the new address.
but from our experience, make sure you also change it with us for future ones, because we have some that come back and that say no longer able to forward or something like that.
Yeah.
So I think the forwarding expires.
I think it only lasts for a few months.
So make sure you let us know too, so we can change it for you. Okay. You guys, y'all know my love for 49 and Market. I don't even have to. Like, it's getting ridiculous, right? Like, I fangirl real bad, okay? Wayne, you need some land in Clanton? I bet we could hook you up. This is 49 and Market, okay? Here's what I love about these paper packs. And y'all are going to see a lot more of her product like this because it's great, okay? First off, the paper is incredible. This pack includes 28 sheets. You get 3 each of 9 double-sided patterns plus a fussy cut element sheet. And let me show you this. So the back is a solid color, right? Look at all these pages. Now, what are you noticing about these pages? Let's see if you guys notice. This, oh yeah, this paper is stunning, but I want to see, and if I tell you that this is 6 by 8, it says on the front here, 6 by 8. Look how beautiful. I'm not even showing you the back. Look at the back. So gorgeous. And it gets better. So you get 3 sheets of all of these, okay, which I love. Let me show you the fussy cut, the cut apart sheet. Look how beautiful that one is. Let me get to it. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? These pages are incredible. So what are you noticing?
How does it smell?
I got this cough drop. Let me see. Oh, this smells like a book. This smells like a kid's book.
We got a winner.
This smells like a kid's book.
They fit the folio.
They fit the folio. Sorry, Shannon. I wasn't even thinking about that. I have to show y'all. They fit the folios. When she was teaching the workshop, this is perfect. This is what I love them for. When she was teaching the workshop, okay. Now, this is a landscape book that I'm showing you, and this is well, it's not necessarily a portrait. Look, they're pre-cut, you guys. How easy can this be?
How much easier does it get?
How much easier can she make it? Just send them to you done?
What's the fun in that?
That's right. What's the fun in that? This is my pack, so I'm going to do this. Look at this. They're pre-fitted. Pre-fitted. They just, can it get any easier? Look. Pre-done. Love them. So that's why I wanted to bring these in, because of that. But I also want to show you her ephemera, because her ephemera is really, really pretty. Let me show you. So this pack is called Art Options of Vesta by Katie Pertiet. Could be French. So it's the 49 in Market Art Options of Vesta. Gorgeous. Look how much. It's more than you'll need for one album. Plenty more, okay? And these are in store too. We got these in black and white and all the goodies. Okay. Look at these chipboard pieces that go with it. This is the same. These are chipboard ephemera. I love that. I love that they're chipboard. I love that they're loose. I love that they're not pre-sticky on the back, because I can do whatever I want to with them. And as soon as I get a second to make this album that I want to make for you guys, I'm going to show you a cool way she used this sticker, this ephemera. Was really, really cool. So the chipboard to match. Questions? I saw you.
The Mente paper, the cute, what'd y'all call it? Cuties?
Yeah, cuties.
It should be back in stock next week.
Oh, yay. Oh, here's some I haven't even seen yet, y'all. I didn't even see these yet. What? Okay, hold on. Okay, so this goes with, so this is the Art Options of Vesta ephemera bits. Look at all this ephemera in this pack. 69 mix and match cut pieces. I'm telling y'all, one pack of paper, the ephemera pieces, it's more than one album. Easy, isn't it? easy.
Oh, yeah.
Look, the big words. These are incredible. Oh, my goodness. But look, I didn't even see this. We have another pack that came in. Oh, this one. Did this come in? Obviously, she put it in my basket, right? Because, you know, we got this with the workshop. This is not ours, is it?
Which one is that?
Isn't this one we got with the workshop? The Curator's Botanical? Maybe not.
Yes, it is.
This paper smells like a kid's book. It does, which thrills my soul. Yes, I think she made her album with this in the class, didn't she? Look at this. Yep. I have the hiccups, but I want to tell y'all this. When she put this page down, when Janine put this page down, she took her knife, her blade, okay, and she cut this out, not all the way to the edge. She cut it out around this tag, right? And then she put a photo mat under that so the page looked three-dimensional. So cool. She does incredible work. Somebody said I see another folio class. Actually, you may see an album class coming really soon, one of these, because she has another pack that we just looked at, and it is perfect. Like you would need it. Listen, it's coming. Our spring album folio project is coming. So anyway, look how beautiful this one is. Where's my bird fans at? This is very
Very Shannon.
it's very butterfly collector, bird collector, horticultural gardener.
Very Shannon.
I need it.
It is very
I
Shannon.
need it in my bird box.
Shannon likes birds. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous pack. But look, y'all, look. Don't go nowhere. Look. Whoa. Look. This is the Curator's Botanical Ephemera Bits. And then these. Oh, look, there's more for the, this is the front. So these are a Vesta rub-on transfers. Look at those. I love rub-ons. These on top of some of those ephemera would look really good. And look, you even get your little, like, bone folder for rubbing them onto the page. These are so good. Oh, we're going to have to play with these. And then look, a Vesta tags. Oh, did somebody have to doctor this package for me? It got busted, it looks like. But look at the tags. I love that they come already tied with a twine. That is so cool. Y'all, I'm loving 49 and Market. They know it, too. I let them know how much I love their product. These are really, really good. Really good
Our
products.
supplier knows how much we love.
Yeah, for real. For real. Okay.
Thanks.
Next I want to show you, how could I not have this paper pack? This is new from Fawn. How could I not have this? Gotta have gingham. Yes, gotta have it. So this is in stock. Look at this. It's so cute for spring. I think the baskets made out of this would be adorable. Wouldn't that be cute?
That would be a good
That
one.
would be adorable. That's what I was thinking. If I had gotten this quicker, I didn't. But I love this. Love this. So we got that in. And then I'm excited about this one. This is a video coming soon. I'm going to have to do it soon for you guys. Now, I'm going to warn you. Y'all know how I feel about expensive dyes. They have to really wow me for me to jump in on them. And I'm going to tell you why I did jump in on this one. I hope there's a picture. There is. It's probably been 3 or 4 years ago. We were still at Verbena. Our shop was still at Verbena. I went to Walmart one afternoon, and Hallmark had put an display in the front of the store where they were making this kind of card. You guys may remember these kinds of like stand up in the middle pop-up cards. And I was like, I want to learn how to do that. But I got to be honest, it is a feat of engineering, and I don't have it in me. I just don't. Somebody may have done it. They may have figured it out. I don't know. But it's more than my little brain can wrap around. Okay. Well, the other day I was watching, I think it was a workshop, I can't remember, but they were showing this die. And I've told y'all before, if I'm going to spend money on a die, it's got to be something that I can't do myself. And this is one. This die set makes that hexagonal like pop-up card that has like, let me show you. It has like, I think 3 sections for you to put little thingies on. And it doesn't come with all those little pieces. Okay, let me read it to you. This interactive card folds flat to fit in a standard size envelope, then opens to reveal a pop-up surprise. Pair it with platform pop-up add-on. So there's an add-on if you want it. All I wanted was the base. And it says the assemble card closed is 5 1/4 by 3. The assemble card open, it gives us a bunch more measurements. I Love this. I just wanted the piece that made the base so I could do the rest myself, and that's what this does. You also end up getting a little die of grass, a bow. That's a bow you can put together. This is a flower. This is a sentiment that says hello. You get some frames and stuff like that, but I'm real excited about this one. So look at this. You do get, there's the bow, and there's the tails, and there's the piece for the middle. Isn't this awesome? This is a good one. I told y'all, Vinny knows. He was like, are you sure? I'm like, I cannot. This is one that I want them to do the work for me. So that's why we got that one. All right. You want to do this one?
What, the hodgepodge?
You want to talk about the hodgepodge?
That's good stuff right there.
I cannot tell y'all the controversy from the hodgepodge. So actually the controversy from all of our TikToks is kind of funny because people think we're serious, which is kind of funny.
And my thing is, I feel dumb enough as it is without people actually think I'm being serious.
It's not just you, babe. When I posted a picture of Fern, so many people told me she's not a fern. And I'm like, we know she's not a fern. That's her name. Her name is Fern. But, and I thought I said that. I thought I explained it. But, and this one too, who was it? Somebody said, no, it is not hodgepodge. And then they said, it is also not Modge Podge, because people say Modge Podge. But I have to tell y'all where that TikTok came from, because I don't think I told y'all. If you don't know, Vinny did a TikTok where he said the name, where I said, hey, Vinny.
Hey, Maymay.
Mod
Podge.
Mod Podge.
Hodgepodge.
He came in the store. I had this in our cart to order for the store, and he came in the studio, and he looked at me and Shannon and said, hey, all this hodgepodge y'all got in the cart. And I was like, what? He said, this hodgepodge. I said, there's our next TikTok right there, the hodgepodge. But it's Mod Podge. And we are carrying multiple finishes, and I will show you what they are. We have the gloss luster. We have the paper Mod Podge. This is a matte finish here. We have the sparkle Mod Podge. I do not like glitter, but I like it when it's suspended in adhesive so it doesn't go everywhere. We have the outdoor Mod Podge, and then we have the matte finish water-based sealer Mod Podge. So we're keeping this in store just so you guys can find your Mod Podge when you need it. And did we get this little sample sizes too? I think we got this in the smaller sizes. It seems like they might have come in before. I don't remember. What is it? Somebody said something about your hodgepodge?
No, everybody knows. It's just
So
funny.
then he did the TikTok where he's like, that's not right. That's not right. And people were like, it is right. So funny.
I'm like, duh. I know.
Now,
Oh, goodness. That's what you were so excited about.
I'm so excited about these. And I don't really know why, but I'm so excited. I am so excited. Have I told y'all that I am trying this year to send more thank you cards? So I am looking for reasons to send a thank you card. This is a fun challenge to do to yourself. That's what I think. I think it is fun to challenge yourself to find reasons to send a thank you card. And it has been a lot of fun for me to pay attention to reasons. And it's cool for you to do that. Like, we have plenty of reasons to send like sad cards or, you know, get well soon or even birthday cards. We have plenty of reasons for those. But sometimes we don't think about all the thank yous we should be sending. And I just think that thank you cards it's a fun challenge to set for yourself to find a reason to send, and I mean mail or drop off a thank you card. So because of that, I've been sending more cards, and I saw these, and this is, no one needs this. It's one of those things. No one needs this, but we want it. Look at these. They're wax seals. No one needs it. It's the mini trimmer.
Can you like seal mine and Taylor's anniversary cards tomorrow with the seal, please?
Hey, Lorna,
Yes.
I have called it Mod Podge since I first saw it hodgepodge. No, maybe it was Mod Podge is what I called it.
Most people call it Mod Podge. It's
But
easy to say Mod Podge.
Way back when. And let's see, somebody else said something I wanted to comment on. Sherilyn said, it isn't you that just stereotypes. Did I say it right?
Stereotypes?
Stereotypes.
I didn't share that one, babe.
What's the difference between
You didn't share stereo versus stereo?
Yes.
You didn't share that.
No, I did not share that one. I'll tell you what the difference is. One of them is for paper, and one is just a matte finish. This is the paper one, but it is matte finished. I wanted to point out that it was not shiny. And this one is just a matte matte finish sealer for all things, but this one is for paper.
Sharon asked a good question. Will those seals go through the mail?
They going to. They going to. I cannot
other
think
words,
for a
Sharon,
second that they won't.
Yep.
I can't think for a second that they won't. I see people do it all the time. Like, it's a thing right now. Did y'all know this is a thing? This has come back. Like, this is a thing. I'm trying not to cut myself, but I don't think I'm trying too hard. I cannot wait. But I got to be honest. I'm just in love. I'm in love. Look at this. Okay. So this one, and you get the holder here. Okay. You get the holder here. And then you get the screw-on. Oh, gosh. This is so cool. You get the
Are they waterproof?
screw-on little thingy. And I don't know. Let me look.
Look, it's a question.
I know, but I don't know. It says wax seal stamp kit. That's what it says. I don't know. We'll have to test them. Just test them. Kim says they will go through the mail. Here's what I love. I've seen before where you have to like hold a light over them to melt them. This one you light like a candle and let it drip. That's cool, isn't it?
That is cool.
Yeah, you light it like a candle and let it drip, and then you use your little wax seal. I'm sure there'll be a TikTok about this. I'm sure we'll do this. But have y'all seen how people do it and they put like a little like sprig of greenery under and then
How
wax
did the
seal 'em?
rub-on sell out already? Somebody said the rub-on's already sold out.
Okay, so this one comes with, if you see, it's like scrolly work. Isn't that gorgeous? And then the partner to it looks like an olive wreath. Isn't that gorgeous? Is that olive or maybe eucalyptus wreath? I'm not sure, but it's beautiful. And you get 3, here's the other thing I love. You get 3 waxes with it, okay? Then,
Jean says wax is waterproof, paper is not.
yeah, I mean, wax is waterproof. That makes sense. I mean, water runs off wax like a duck's back. You know. All right, so there's that one. This one's so cute. This one does, I'm going to get it where you see it. This one says, I love you, and this one says XO. Now, they're backwards. They're mirrored. So, I love you and XO. And you get kind of the pinks and the reds with that one, of course. Then this one is like a beautiful sunflower in there, and this one is a rose. And you get these colors. But here's what else I love. Now, we did order another pack of this, I think, that hadn't come in yet, like this one. But if you pick up this pack, you can get the pink, this kind of, are the colors on here? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, and here's the instructions. Ready? Light the wax stick. Hold at a slight angle, lit end down. Carefully drip wax over desired area until it pools to the size of a sealing coin. Extinguish the wick and set the stick on a non-flammable surface until wax cools and hardens. Step 4. Press the seal straight down into your wax pour for 10 to 20 seconds, then lift up and allow wax to cool for 2 to 3 minutes. Use with caution. This is not for children. Keep at reach of children. But see how the colors are not the same? Like this one's in here. This one is not in any of them. And this one is in, this one seems darker than that one. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's close. Maybe the gold's in here. But you do get this, that's not the same pink either. I think they're a shade different. I don't know. So if you're wondering, because y'all are going to ask me, are they all the same? I don't think so. But I love these. I'm in love with those. I cannot wait to play with those. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. She's wondering if the Mod Podge is waterproof. Y'all are so funny. The Mod Podge, okay. They do have one that is waterproof, but I don't think I got that one, did I? Is the outdoor one? Let me see. Didn't we get the outdoor one? I'm not going to tell you they are. I mean, I've used these my whole life, and it is a sealer, and they're water resistant. I'll say that to you. Like, you know, I'm not going to tell you that water won't ruin something with Mod Podge. Now, somebody might tell you that, but I'm not going to tell you that based on experience.
If you were asking about the rub-ons, there's going to be a few more. All of them didn't come in, so there's probably going to be a trickle box coming in with more. So
Oh, what's this?
that's part of the live shows. That's part of the stuff.
Oh, is this across the
Yeah.
mile stuff? Oh, I missed something, y'all. Sorry. Sorry. Maymay and Vinny. I missed it across the miles. And then we'll get to the classes. I promise. I'll tell you all about them. This says, Dear Maymay and Vinny, as soon as I saw the enclosed stamp and Why am I struggling? Oh, stencil. I thought about you. I've also enclosed some treats for you and the staff. Thank you for all you do for the crafting community and for the Lord. Blessings. Jordy, I think that's Hannah. I could be wrong. Let me see if it's on the front because I want to say the name right. Judy Han. It's completely different than what Jordy Hannah. No, Judy Han. That's her name.
Wow. Karen, I will see if I can still get the polka dots and stripes,
Wow.
and if I can, I'll bring them back.
Wow.
And let's see, somebody else asked a question.
Wow.
Esther, I don't know if they have Christian ones available. We will look and see, and of course, if they do, we'll get them.
This came all the way from Essex, Ontario, Canada. Look at these look at these goodies. Icy squares? What are icy squares? Original icy squares. Delicious chocolate flavor. Huh. That's interesting. And then these are Werther's Originals. They're written in French. These are Werther's Soft Caramels. And this is Werther's Chewy Caramels. Look at that. And this is more of the icy squares. We may have to try these. We've had a lot of treats today. So we're not going to try. We filmed another treats tasting video that's coming out for you guys later. So we've had a lot of sweets today. So we're not going to try these right now, but we will. And thank you very much. We already know we love Werther's. They're one of our faves around here. Anything caramel, right? And she sent us a hot dog stamp and a stencil. Very cute. Weenie dogs and a stencil with dogs on it. Super, super cute. Thank you so much.
Weenies.
No, I've not done that to you, so don't. I've not done that to you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that to yourself because you'll be blaming me when people are like, yes. When they're like, do it. So there you go. Any questions about anything I showed really quick? And if not, we'll talk about the classes because I want you to know. And just to let you know, you probably will see a separate video filmed about the classes because I have found out, and it makes sense to me, a lot of people don't watch the after show and they certainly don't watch the whole thing to get to the end to hear about them. So we will probably do a standalone explaining the classes because we've opened it up outside of bundles is what we're going to tell you today. Now here's what that means, okay? I really should have got something to write on, huh? Here's something. Here's this. Let me get a marker. Because I'm going to try not to confuse y'all, and I'm going to write stuff down so it'll make sense. Where's my Sharpie? There it is. See it? See it? I got it. Okay, so the Birthday Bash Acropolis. What is Birthday Bash Acropolis? Vinny, tell them while I write so I don't mess up.
Well, it is an online event where you can join us and several other teachers taking classes and having a good time together. We're going to have Brenda, and then we're going to have Miss Kim and Lisa and Maymay offering classes, and they have been for sale as a bundle up to this point. Now Maymay's making some changes.
I almost wrote Maymay twice. I was doing it, and so I did Miss Lisa because you called her Miss Lisa, so I just did that.
Yeah, and then I can't remember what everybody's doing.
I'll tell you.
So
here's what I want to write because I want to talk about all this. Make it go round. Birthday party. And daily Zooms. Okay. So let me tell you what we've done. A lot of you guys know we opened it up to bundles. We had, at your request, out of many of your requests, you guys asked if we would, this was a couple of events ago, one event ago, open them up to bundles first. And the reason we did that is because a lot of people want to buy the whole thing and just want to attend the whole thing. But there's a lot of people who don't. So what we did was we opened it up to bundles first, and we left it open to bundles like from the first. So a couple weeks. Couple weeks. And I feel like everybody's gotten their bundles. So, well, maybe not everybody. So here's what we did. We left a few bundles. There's a few bundles. If you want to bundle and get the whole event, you can. But if you're a person who can't afford the bundle, I totally understand that. And you just want to get like a class, 2 classes, 3 classes, or something like that. As of today, as of right now, you can purchase individual classes, okay? The only thing you have to remember is this. You need to choose morning or evening class. You have to, when you open the class, like if you open my class, I could show them on your iPad. But you're using it, aren't you?
Oh, well, I am, but
I'll
you
just
can
tell
take
you,
it.
when you go, you'll go to maymayevents.com, maymayevents.com, and when you open up a class, you're going to have an option of morning or evening. You need to choose that. The prices are the same. All that good stuff's the same. And if you want to do the Make It Go Round, which if you don't know what that is, that's our little event where we like marathon craft. If you want to do the Make It Go Round, you'll have to purchase it separate. All right, so these are the individual classes. You see where that says individual classes? This is on the phone at maymayevents.com. We're going to tap individual classes. When they come up, you'll see we have the Make It Go Round, the Vintage Linen and Lace with Brenda, It's a Wonder Card Box with Kim, the Photo Folio with Lisa, and then the Explosion Box with Maymay. When you open it, let's say you open this one, okay, you're going to need to choose in the drop down which one you want. So the drop down, you tap it, you can get Tuesday, May 3rd at 10 a.m. or Friday, May 6th at 6 p.m., okay? When you make a purchase, you can add them into the cart and buy them all at one time. You don't have to like buy one, go back, buy one, go back. And I believe I have enough in there. We have a lot. We have really padded this out with a lot of classes. It probably won't sell out. I know a lot of people are like, it's going to sell out and I'm not going to get it. It probably won't. So if you want to get like 4 classes, put them in your cart and then you can go check out. Now, the Make It Go Round, you do not have to choose an option because it only happens one time. So you see it's just add to cart or buy now. You do not have to choose an option on that one. And everybody else will have an option, okay? What else do I need to show them on here? If you still want a bundle, if you'll come to, that's not the way to go. Let's arrow back. If you still want the bundle, you can see here underneath the individual classes, we have the online event morning and the online event evening. So you still can go right here and get the bundle. No variant. You don't have to choose one on there. You just choose it that way. You just pick if you want the morning or the night bundle.
Supplies come with the purchase.
Let me show this. Here's what you are responsible for, okay? If you head to the menu, or if you're on the website, this is at the top of the website, and you click on Make It Kit Supplies. These are the things you're going to want to have at your desk. Paper trimmer, scissors, a ruler, some wet glue, some sticky tape, a pokey tool, a bone folder, embossing stylus, scoreboard. We've got a list of things you're going to want to have set up when we start crafting, so you have your tools, okay? Look, wet wipes or paper towels for your work area. Stuff like that's a whole list of things you're going to need in your Make It kit. So you are responsible for that. But if you order the class, your kit supplies come with it. Now, we have not had an issue. I've been real happy about this. We have been able to source all like product at this point. But if something crazy happens, and like you're taking my class, you and your neighbor might end up with a different paper pack, but still very similar and still able to do the project with. I don't think we're going to have that issue. I thought we were early, so we put a disclaimer in there about that. But it seems like everybody's getting us what we need, so we should be okay. Also, you'll see here, we're doing daily Zooms, and we're having a birthday party on Saturday. If you're a student of the event, you can attend our birthday party where we're going to do all the door prizes, all the games, all the giveaways, have some snacks together, and celebrate all the May birthdays, okay? Me, Vince, Brenda, who else is in May? Jenna. I'm going down the calendar. All the May birthdays will be celebrated at that birthday party. So instead of giving door prizes in every class like we usually do, we're going to hold them till the birthday party because we have a really cool way we're going to give them away. It's going to be fun. And then the Zooms, here's something. Since we aren't doing this in person, we were not going to do it in person to be safe, okay? We're going to open up every day from 1 to 3. So it'll start on Tuesday? Yes. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll have a Zoom for everyone to attend from 1 to 3 like a crop. So you just come in, hang out with your fellow crafters, and one of the Maymay staff members will be there the whole time. Like we're going to have a schedule where like we all share time in and out of the room. So if you stay for 3 hours, you'll get like 3, maybe 4 different staff members that come in and sit with you and chat and talk and stuff like that. So it's going to be a lot of fun, okay? when you purchase your class, what's the most important thing you need to know? And I'm going to let y'all answer because a lot of y'all know because you hear me. What's the most important thing you need to know about your class? The most important thing over everything else is what?
Make sure you get your email.
You cheated.
What?
You didn't let them answer.
Oh.
You gave them the answer.
I thought it was.
It's fine.
Anastasia has a question. When will we get email with
Soon as you purchase, when you purchase the product and check out, the email comes to you. And you need to know it comes to, that's the thing you need to know, by the way, your email. Why do you need your email? Because your email has the links to all of the live stream classes. You can take this right in your home, right in your PJs, right from home. You don't have to travel. Saves on gas. You don't have to travel.
Teacups, you do not have to be present to win.
Oh, no.
For door prizes, do you have to be
Wait.
present to win?
You might have to be present in that one. You might have to be. I don't know for sure how we're giving them away. It might. Here's what we'll do. We may just do 2 for people who aren't present. Like let them register here because the way we're giving them away in person, you need to be there because it won't be fun if you're not. So we may just do 2. We'll have like some giveaways over here. You can enter for that. We'll let y'all know during the event. Also, if you sign up, when you sign up, please do this if you can. It's not a requirement. When you sign up, you need to look at your order number, okay? And then go to the Facebook group link that you'll get in that email and join that Facebook group. That's just so we can chat back and forth, build the excitement, let y'all know what's going on. We won't do anything exclusive in that group that people who don't have Facebook will miss out on. Like there won't be any secret anything going on in there. But it is a good place for us to remind you, hey, there's a class starting at this time, or there's this, that, the other, in case you forget, which happens. Also, just so you know, we're only offering 2 classes a day. This is a change for us. Actually, it's only 1 class a day. It's a change for us. We have in the past offered like 2 or 3 classes a day where you attend one and then another and then another. We're not doing that this time because it's too much. It's too much on us and it's too much on you.
Well, there are 2, but one teacher's only teaching once a day.
Oh, there is 2 classes a day. So you'll take a morning and a night, but you have the whole gap of the day to rest between your classes because it's just too much. Shannon and I attended a workshop where it's like one after another, and we couldn't enjoy it because we couldn't finish one project and head to the next one without thinking about what we were not through with, Yep. So we're spreading it out where you'll take a 10 a.m. class and a 6 p.m. class. That's it, okay?
If you bought a bundle, your classes are on every day. You only have 1 class a day. If you buy individually, you can make yourself have 2 classes a day. So that's a big difference.
I need to thank Dwayne for being the best cousin. Thank you, Dwayne, for being the best cousin. Actually, I should do like Uncle Ray does me every time. Every time I saw Uncle Ray, every time, I would go, am I your favorite? Well, not as long as Laurie's around. That's what he would always tell me. As long as Laurie around, I wasn't his favorite. Although I will say I did get it out of him. I did eventually get it out of him. Didn't I? Back me up.
Yep, he did.
I did eventually get it out of him. That's so funny. All right, questions? The Make It Go Round's fun, and I will tell y'all it will sell out first. If anything sells out, the Make It Go Round will sell out first. And the reason is
It's a lot of fun.
we do 10 projects in that class, 10 or 15-minute projects. You work with 5 different teachers, possibly 11 possibly 6 if Vinny comes in. A lot of times he does a bonus at the end. We do door prizes. That is different. Part of the Make It Go Round is door prizes, so they will happen in there. We have a lot of fun in that one. So that one will go. This is a good question. For Judy Evans Parker said, do we need to do any prep before the classes for the linen and lace? You won't have any prep for any of the classes. The classes are 2-hour classes, and we teach them in such a way that you don't have to do anything ahead of time. Now, that may change in the future. I've got some stuff coming up that you may see where I'm saying here's a little homework for you to do, a little pre-work, but you don't need to for this. Here's what I do want you to spend some time on, though, because we've had this recently where this has kind of come up, and I don't know if it's because we have new students. I don't really know. But one thing you really do need to work on is making sure you have your supplies with you. Like your Make It kit and your kit supplies and everything need to be with you. And also making sure you have your Make It kit supplies. the other thing that I think is really important is being able to see your screen. Like some people, because it's an online event, some people will set up like their computer to show the YouTube that we're streaming on, and then they'll take their phone to chat. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll do it with their tablet and then their phone or whatever. Some people watch it on their TV. They watch the class on their TV and then use their phone for chatting, because you can't chat from your television. I don't think anybody's figured that out yet. We've tried to, but you know, if it's on the TV, you're just watching the event, but you kind of want to be in the chat a little bit, okay? So it's a lot of fun. Pick the classes you want. You can see what you're going to get, all that you're going to get in your kit. In mine, for example, I want to say this to you guys. Do not buy the explosion board kit. It comes in your kit. It's part of your kit, so I don't want y'all to think you have to go get it. Make sure you read that stuff. You only need to purchase, or you not purchase, you only need to supply for yourself the Make It kit supplies, okay? So for classes, there's nothing in there you need to supply for yourself. Anything else?
Carla wants to know if you can do a birthday bash in December for her birthday.
Just a big old party for everybody. We could. What is a Make It Go Round, please? A Make It Go Round is where we start the event and a teacher sits down and you go into your Make It Go Round kit, which will be mailed to you, and you pull out whatever project she's fixing to do. We'll tell you. We let you know what you need, and you sit down, and for the first 10 to 15 minutes of the class, that teacher teaches you how to make that little kit, that little project, and you make it and you're done, okay? Then the next teacher gets up, and then that teacher gets up, the next teacher sits down and they start and they teach you another little project. And then there's a door prize between that one, and then another teacher comes in and teaches you another little project. And all these kits are in all the supplies for this, except for the Make It kit stuff, is in your little supply kit. So it's a lot of fun. It's kind of like a crafty marathon. It goes 2 to 3 hours. Because we also take a little break for potties and we do our door prizes and stuff like that. This will be your third Make It Go Round. And what do you think Shannon will be doing? Let's see if y'all figured it out yet. Just like, what do you think one of Shannon's thing will be? Let's see who can guess. I mean, you won't know what the project is, but what do you think will be kind of the focus of one of hers? See? Yeah, like Barb says, I'm watching you on my TV and chatting on my iPad right now. It's the explosion board, right? Explosion board. I probably said punch. It's explosion board, but don't buy it. It comes in your kit. Do not buy it.
And if you ordered the bundle, it includes that class and it includes that product.
Yeah, if you ordered the bundle, you get everything. Everything that's available comes in your bundle. Everything that can be done. If you order individually, you get that class, okay? You get that class plus the crop plus the birthday bash, okay? But,
Fancy fold, more origami, color, birds, coloring.
more origami, fancy fold.
Well, Terrence and Ann, y'all are kind of combined, correct?
I'll tell you, something green. Donna said something green.
I mean, you might get something.
You might get something green. Where was the question about? Somebody said, can you just get the Make It Go Round? You can until it's sold out. Something with 200 folds on 4x4 paper.
Sounds about right, Terrence. I hope your little fingers are ready.
That's so funny.
And then you're going to cut a tiny little bird out with your scissors.
It's
then
my
you have to glue it.
It's my favorite thing, y'all. We set out a Make It kit. This was the first time, I think, the first one we ever did where we did it in the mail. And students were calling in left and right going, we got a single piece of paper that goes to nothing. It's just in here. Do we need that? What is it? And we're like, yes, it's a project. It's a project. So now we've kind of made it a thing where Shannon did something with one sheet of paper. So in your kit, there'll be one sheet of paper and Shannon's doing something with it.
Nobody's going to know what it's for.
You
It's
don't
for
know.
Shannon.
Y'all are going to not like my project.
They're going to love it.
Yeah, this one's better.
It's
This
cute.
one's
Better. Your snowflake was a
I loved
hit.
the snowflake.
What did you not like?
Oh, I liked them all.
What was the
other
second
people
one?
didn't
What
like
did we
them. They said
do?
They were too hard.
What was the one we did last time that was foldy?
We did the tree.
Yeah, I loved the
The
tree.
tree was fun.
The tree was so
But other
fun.
people did say they were too hard.
Do y'all think hers are too hard? That's so funny.
I thought they were all fun.
It's funny to watch her like prep for them too, because she preps for them. She studies them up. I love that Terrence said something with 200 folds on a 4x4 piece of paper.
I love it.
200 folds.
He knows me.
Oh, Ann said it whipped her last time. But I retried it the next day and it worked fine.
See, there you go. It
Oh
might
my
also
gosh.
have to do with when I do mine compared to the other 9.
You think we should let you go first?
I don't know. Ease them into it.
This time's much easier.
it is.
This time's not.
These are a lot. projects.
It's not a 4x4 piece of paper. That's
No,
so
it is
funny.
not 4 by
It's 4.5 by 4.5.
It's not much bigger than 4x4. It's 6x6.
6 by 6 with 400 folds.
That is so funny. So funny.
Yeah, that extra
Yeah,
2
Kim's
inches
last
each
one
wake
was
is
real
certainly
quick.
good for another 100
Quick and
folds.
simple.
Kim just wrote hers was quick and simple.
Yeah, if you want to call yours quick and simple, Kim.
Kim's was not quick and simple, which was my fault. It was not Kim's fault. It was totally my fault. I don't think there's not an evening make it go round. There's only one make it go round. Somebody said, I tried to get the evening make it go round, but there's only one. Damn it, the make it go rounds are so fun.
Make it go round happens once at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, there's only one.
I mean 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock on Saturday morning. That's it.
10 o'clock.
The snowflake was fun. Let me say, because I don't want anybody to think we do a bunch of hard projects. They're not hard projects. Everybody will tell you that. We're just teasing.
I mean, literally,
Teasing
you're supposed
Shannon.
to be able to complete it in 15 minutes. So it's supposed
tell
to be
Kim.
easy. It's supposed to be.
I might
Now,
have
the
told
one I
y'all.
did last year was the biggest challenge of the bunch.
Right. Yours was such a challenge. You did the ATC card.
Oh, God.
All they did was like glue, glue, glue.
But I made it fun.
You did make it fun. You did. Everybody say this because I don't want them to think it's not hard.
not hard.
It's the hard, but it is fun. We have a good time. I have to tell y'all about Kim. Poor Kim. So I found this project online that I fell in love with, and I sent her the video, and I said, "You think you could teach this in 15?" I didn't ask her in 15 minutes. I just said, "Do you think you could teach this in the Make It Go Round?" And it was her first Make It Go Round. And she's like, "Oh, yeah, I can do that. I can do that." Oh, my goodness. It was so complicated, and I didn't think it would be, and it ended up being so complicated. And she must have had to, literally, we were still done in 3 hours,
It felt like it took us an hour to do.
but
hers.
it took a long, fortunately, it was the last one, and it took a long
But
time.
It was so pretty.
It was so
It wasn't-
good.
And it wasn't hard. It was just very detailed.
Now, look, everybody's telling y'all, not hard, fun. It's not hard, it's fun. Yeah, you just register for the Saturday morning one. That's the only one. There's only one Make It Go Round. That makes things easier. It's going to sell out. That one will definitely sell out. Definitely. And I know Brenda's class will sell out because hers is all that vintage linen and lace. You guys know that if you just want to build up your vintage linen and lace stash, then you want to get that class. She's so good to you guys on that one. You do laugh so much your cheeks hurt.
Yeah.
Remind you which one Kim did was the ornament that was like the 1 inch score, like 1 inch score, 1 inch score, 1 inch score, 1 inch score, fold, fold. It was a lot.
And then you had little pieces that you had to cut and glue onto each one.
You did good then. If you finished mine in time, you did good.
You guys, it's a lot of fun. You do not want to miss it. Yeah, the ornament. Oh, look, Carol said, are you referring to the ornament? It was hard, but I made several afterward and loved it. Michelle said, this one will be easier since it's the only class that morning. I don't know. It will be. Also, I want to let you know something because a lot of people, we have a lot of new folks, you know, and the thing is, all of our classes are made for beginner to expert. Like anyone can do our classes. We do not, they're not like you have to be crafting for years to be able to do them. Anybody can do our classes. We try to keep them that way.
Yes, Julie, if you purchase the Make It Go Round or any class, when you're in that, you will get the birthday bash and Zoom calls.
You purchase any class, you get to be in all of those.
If they purchase the Make It Go Round, will they get to be in the Zoom? Because if they only purchase...
Yeah, we may have to.
Michelle said she made 50 of those ornaments for work last year.
Woohoo, you go, Michelle.
50 of them. That was a lot. They do get them. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. That's why we'll figure it out.
Okay, when is it being shipped? The plan is the 1st of April. That's the plan, okay? Product is coming in We're doing pretty good. So the plan is if everything comes like it should, we should be okay. But it doesn't have to ship the 1st of April. We really have about the whole first week, maybe week and a half of April to get it in the mail. We just like to ship it. We prefer 3 weeks. I mean, I like to do a month in advance, but I can't always get a month done. But I like to do 3 weeks to at the latest 2 weeks in advance. But in all the times we've done online events, we've only had like one person's kit get lost. Now, there might have been stuff missing in a kit, and that's rare too. We check, and recheck, and check, and recheck. But there might be a thing or here missing or there, something like that. And a lot of times people think they're missing, and then they look again and they really find them. So there's that. But we typically don't have them get lost. All right, guys. April, you don't even have to leave your house for this one. And you can just take one class now. You don't have to take, if that helps you. That's why we broke them out. We don't like to leave them all as bundles. Worth every penny. Thanks, Bug. Tell Jet hello, Wayne. Okay. Since my voice is leaving us, let's have prayer.
All right, let's do that. Hey, God, thanks so much for this day. I just thank you for who you are. God, we're so undeserving of your love and your grace and your mercy, but you pour it out on us every single day. God, I thank you for your word. I thank you how it encourages us and it reminds us of just how much you love us and how much you care for us and how much you want to be involved in every step of our life. I pray, God, that you'd help us to be mindful that you're there and that you're present with us in times of need. You're present with us in the good times and the bad times. God, help us to remember that you're sovereign and that your will is what wins. So, God, we just pray that we would be able to seek your face and get alongside with you and come alongside you, God, as we do the work of the ministry, as we do the work that you've set before us. God, I pray today for those that are sick, those that are hurting, those that are struggling in whatever area of their life. I pray, God, they would feel your presence and your closeness to them. God, I know a lot of folks are still sick, a lot of folks are still dying, but God, you're still on the throne. So God, we give you the praise and the glory, and we put our trust in you, knowing that you're worthy of that trust. For we ask it all in your precious Son's name. Amen.
I didn't get to say this before because my voice was leaving me, but if you guys can remember, pray for my stepmom. Her name is Karen. Just keep her in your prayers. She could use your prayers. She's healing from some surgery, so if you'll pray for her about that. I'm losing my voice. Oh, no. Cindy, if you want to call the store, they'll help you get in.
Yes.
Is that what you're going to tell her?
I was typing, Cindy, call the store, and Amber will help you get your password straightened out.
All right, guys, we love you very much. We hope you've enjoyed today. We cannot wait to see you again next time. And until then, bye now.
Bye now.